access here.
Good morning, it's day 152. We are still at Brian's place. We're sleeping in his bedroom here. We are going to leave in like 5 minutes. He's gonna drop us off at Cheshire where we left off. We're gonna walk over to the Dunkin Donuts, eat a couple of donuts, and then climb up Mt Greylock. We're gonna be over 3,000 feet. I can't remember the last time we were over 3,000 feet. I remember the last time we were over 2,000, it was a big deal, but 3,000, was it the Three Ridges area? Like the, I forget what they called it, Prestige something, I forget. But I think it was back when I had that ice storm hit me, but big deal. And it's also the highest point in Massachusetts, so we'll be there very soon after, well, won't be there very soon, it's gonna be quite a while. But it's only one climb today, pretty easy, 14 miles, and then we go straight into Williamstown. Then we get a shuttle into Williamstown, but it's gonna be a pretty good day. I think it's a little cooler than it's been, so really nice. And thanks again to Brian for hosting us here. It's fantastic. Dinner was awesome. We had some Polynesian food yesterday, the poo platter, and Tina and I were just packed up, ready to go. Here's Tina, Pocket Rocket. I mean, you know, I can mix up the names. But
as long as you know who I am.
She's carrying some of my food now, a little bit. We still have a lot of food though, because we've been here for 2 nights instead of eating out of our food bag. So the Greylock hike is going to be a little harder, I guess, than maybe we thought. But there should be also a lot of water out there because it rained a bunch yesterday, so we should be good to go. See you on the trail. Brian just dropped us off. We're at the Fatherton Campsite here in Cheshire, and he's about to take off. Thanks, Brian.
Enjoy.
You saved us from a lot of things. So he's ready to go, and we are as well. We're gonna take off. Dunkin Donuts is just a few minutes away, and then the climb. Big old climb.
Yes.
Let's wave. And Louie's in there too. Bye, Louie.
Cheers.
All right, Tina, we got the big climb coming up. What do you think?
Looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it?
Yes. A good day. No, it's not too hot.
I know. His thermometer said it was 61 right now, and we're going higher. So the quicker we get to the top, the cooler it's going to be, right?
Yeah. Good thing we're taking our food for a walk.
Yeah. That's the downside is when Trail Angels help, you wind up not eating your packed food. So there's like 2 days of extra food in here. Got to lug up the mountain. What are you gonna do? We ate well enough though. We had some great food. So let's I'll let Tina figure out where we're going since I'm jibber jabbering. Sorry, Brian, we didn't take your advice of getting something more substantial. She got a double chocolate donut and I got 2 Boston creams. I couldn't remember if Boston creams have real cream in them. I don't know, but I think it'll be okay. But we're gonna eat these right now. At least I'm gonna eat one right away. So she's carrying all the trekking poles. She uses 4 trekking poles to go up the really tall mountains.
Yes.
2 help, so 4 must be better. It worked out pretty nicely. The walk from the Shell station, Dunkin Donuts, back to trail is just long enough. You could eat 2 donuts really quickly, so you don't have to eat as you walk, as you hike. Because after that, you kind of start climbing, but perfect, delicious. So we don't go anywhere near Boston, but I just realized I had Boston creams in Massachusetts. Isn't that funny? So I don't remember the last time I had a Boston cream. Well, I had it in Massachusetts, which is, I guess, fitting. Tina should have gotten one too. You know, everyone should get them here. But yeah, this is the last on-trail water source for over 10 miles. So I filled up. I drank 700 milliliters and I got 2 liters more. So right now I have about 2.2 liters of water. It's just I drink so much more water than everyone else. At least, I think, compared to Tina, I think I drink like 3 times as much, at least twice. So I just need it. And 10 miles, so this makes it so I don't have to go off the side trail, like down to a shelter and then down to a water source. So it's not too bad. I suck on these little salt tablets every now and then, especially if I drink water that I don't have electrolytes in. I find if I like chug 700 milliliters of water, I'm just gonna pee twice pretty soon apart. Just gonna be clear. So I like to suck on little electrolyte pills, like tablets, and it helps me retain the water so my body holds it better. I think that's good. I noticed this trekking pole wasn't making any more noise when I hit the rocks. It looks like this never happened before. The tip, the metal tip, has been pushed completely inside. It's very odd, but now it's just plastic. I was gonna wait another couple 100 miles to get a new tip, but I think it's time. I'm done with the climb portion. After about 2/3 distance wise, the climb portion's done, and it just goes up and down for a while for 2.8 miles before we get to the top of Mt Greylock. I guess we're just walking along the ridge. It's kind of like this, woody, rocky, and crazily enough, there are at least 3 water sources that were good up here. I didn't have to carry all of this water up here, but none of it was listed, so I didn't know. But pretty good, and I think I'm trying to go as fast as I can just so I can clear this 2.8 within a mile, because there are no climbs. It's just little up and downs like this. As long as you're not, as long as you're focusing on your hiking, you can go pretty fast. So it's not too bad. I'm always hoping if I hold the camera like this, a bear will pop up right in front. I'll get him in that split second before he runs away. The eastern newt starts off in the water as larva with gills, but after about 3 months, it sheds those gills and turns into the red F stage and becomes terrestrial and actually walks around from pond to pond. After about 2 to 3 years, they actually find the pond and become aquatic again and become adults and lose their orange color. They still retain the orange dots surrounded by a black circle though. The eastern newt will live from 12 to 15 years and grow up to 5 inches long. After that pond, it's one last big push. 0.4 miles up to the top. All right, there's some structure over there. Thought we were close, but we're back in the woods again.
Well, if you want some water, just stick it.
Over there. I'm good, thank you. And once you get through this little wooded section, there it is. I guess it's like a veterans memorial monument, but up there, we're gonna be at the highest point in Massachusetts, Mt Greylock. Here we go. There's Tina up ahead. What a beautiful day. Let me just show you around here. You got wildflowers going everywhere. It's just beautiful. Look at all the yellow, white, flag blowing. Breeze is just strong enough that it's pleasant. And here we go. And here's a little map of our hike, I guess. Let's get a good look at this map. It's a 3-dimensional map. The HAT, that's where we came in. Went to the town of Cheshire, and then relatively easy walk, and then 2/3 of the way on the walk, you actually hit a pretty high point. Then you come across, and there we are right now on the top of Mt Greylock. It's pretty prominent on this side and the other side and this side. Just a long ridge. After that, we're actually going to walk along this ridge for quite a while and then go over Mount Williams and head on down, I guess, down through here and out to Williamstown and R0. Let's head on up, shall we? So this is actually, we're still on the AT. The AT goes right next to this big old monument. Even in the sun, it's actually a wonderful feeling. It's so nice and cool today compared to previous days. Massachusetts Veterans War Memorial. This tower stands as a memorial to the men and women of Massachusetts who have fallen while in service of our nation. We're gonna head on up soon here. Ooh, it's nice. Gives you a little detail of what the stairs look like. But we're gonna drop our packs and just take our turns one at a time and go on up. Here at the top, looking west, we got Hudson River Valley, Taconic Range, Albany, New York, and Berlin Mountain. What a nice clear day. Looking north, we have the Adirondacks of New York, Williamstown, Green Mountains of Vermont, and North Adams, Williamstown. That's where we're going next. And there's another view. Maybe it's Williamstown on the right there. Looking east, we got Mount Monadnock, Mount Wachusett, Adams, and Hoosier River Valley. Huge town down there. And this is looking south. You see the viewpoint. Makes you dizzy. This one kind of looked like a trail, but whoever set this up did a great job. I've never seen a three-dimensional block. Usually it's along the bottom, but it's like a nice little wall here. Good job blocking hikers from taking the wrong route. Another mountain, Mount Williams. This one's below 3,000. Let's stand on top of this big rock. I don't see any geological survey markers, but Mount Williams. All right, let's keep going. Here's a beautiful viewpoint, and I think that's Williamstown down below at the big town. And we still have 1,800 feet to go and 2.7 miles or something like that. But we're going down there one way or another. Look at these beautiful clouds. What a day. What a day. I guess we're in Williamstown, or maybe a suburb, I don't know, very outskirts. But the trail goes down this road. It's funny, here's a basketball hoop, and they use the street as a court. Never seen that before. But oh, there's a sidewalk on the right. Tina's got the right idea. But we are gonna hit the Massachusetts Route 2, I guess. And there's a trailhead parking lot, and the hotel at Williamstown Motel will come pick us up. They do offer a shuttle, so that's pretty sweet. So pretty soon we'll be there. We are both starving, by the way. We were originally gonna do chores, shower, but we are both starving, so we're just gonna drop our stuff and go eat. Does that sound like the routine, the usual through hiker routine? As you can tell, far up ahead, there's another mountain range. And we are going straight up that in a couple of days in the morning. I'm not sure if we're gonna hit one of those high points over there or over there, but we're pretty much going up and over that thing tomorrow. Not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. There's a nice sign here and 2 coolers. I take it there's nothing.
There is a lot.
Really?
Yes, but I think we leave it for the people that are coming because we're going into town.
Ah, that's true. Let's go take a
really
peek though.
Good, actually.
Oh my
Ice
goodness.
Cokes and Captain.
I'll take a piece of ice.
Water.
Wow, yeah, there's a lot of drinks. Yeah, I'll check out the next one. Yeah, there's bottled water here.
Yeah, and there's even...
Oh, water.
They even said on the sign...
There's the sign right there. I'm just rubbing the ice on my face because it's so hot. Okay.
Look at those.
Look at Tina.
Wish I would have known that before. So we wouldn't carry so much gas.
She's been carrying the 8-ounce canister. Look at Tina, so responsible. She said, we'll leave it for the people who are going to continue hiking on. We're staying in town. I'd have just grabbed a Coke right away. It's that impulse, like a kid, huh?
Oh.
I'd have just grabbed one. But you're right. You're right. We're just going to town. This is a room at the Williamstown Motel. The manager here is a fellow named Rocky. Super nice guy. He's not a hiker, but he seems to know a lot because he basically houses through hikers all year long. But he's running it by himself. So he's like, he handled the shuttle. He went to pick us up. He came back, checked us in. He's just like doing everything. But we are in a room. We just met the Skogman family at Walgreens. We went there just to pick up some drinks and stuff after we ate dinner at the Korean restaurant here. And that restaurant was super good. I had the kimchi bokum, which is like pork and kimchi cooked together. It's basically a whole lot of kimchi, and you throw in slices of pork and you cook it all together and you eat it with rice. And it's super good, delicious, hot. But Tina had the bibimbap, of course. That's a popular one. And another nice thing about this motel is they accept Amazon packages. So you could just order a bunch of Amazon stuff. So we got a bunch of freeze-dried meals, as well as new Sawyers for both of us. We've had ours throughout the whole through hike, and they're slowing down. They could last the rest of the through hike. It's just a new one is so much faster. I thought, you know, we're trying to push a little more miles per day just because the whites is going to slow us down a little bit, and then main's going to slow us down. So yeah, so we got that. We got some permethrin treatment, so we're going to treat our clothes tomorrow. Got a lot going on, so I'll get to editing here soon, and then Tina will handle the chores tomorrow. Like we're going to go to the grocery store to resupply together. I think we're going to resupply. We'll try to go to Walgreens as much as we can just because they're right next to us, and then we'll go to Dollar General, and then whatever's left over, maybe Tina will just go by herself to the grocery store itself. It's not near here, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, so pretty nice. She's showering now, and I can't wait to take a cold shower and lift up my feet. It's been it's not super long day. It's like 14.5 miles, but it's a pretty good day. And we got to the top of Massachusetts, and then 2 days from now when we leave here, we're actually going to break the 1,600 mile barrier and enter Vermont within like 6 miles. It's pretty crazy. But hopefully we get to meet up with the Skogman family tomorrow, and then we get to meet all of them. We shall see. Since basically we're just gonna lay down, since we already ate dinner, I'll just close this out and say thanks for watching, everyone. You all take care. You have a nice day, have a nice night, and hopefully everything is good with you all. Thanks again. Bye.